One day I was just around the back of my yard doing some chores and I heard a lot of noise. And I went to my gate to look to see what it was, and I saw children running up and down wild. A lot of kids, some riding bicycles, others playing different games. And I was like, wow, and this was school time. I know that if it wasn't the COVID, they would have been in class. So as a teacher, I took responsibility. I felt responsible because I was like, because we're not able to be with them, they're out there doing that. And I felt sad. And I knew that I had to do something about it. Then the thought came to me. Paint blackboards in this community, put up the work at a designated spot and let parents know so everybody can just come and access it. Take their phone, take picture and take it back inside their room for their children. And that's what I did.
Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Portmore Talk. With me for this episode is Councillor Courtney Edwards of the Independent City Division. Sorry. We are going to look at a video that, mind you, it's not that it was, shown yesterday or it came out yesterday. It has done a little while, but it has been a little while since that video came out. However, I really think that the video is an example to teachers that even in the worst of circumstances, you can show that you're a teacher, not by job, but by vocation. Right? And I must give you your props to your party because I understand based on what he has said, but also on his efforts that the Prime Minister is very committed to starting back, to resuming face-to-face teaching. Because I feel that, not having a face-to-face teaching really must have impacted negatively on a lot of our kids.
It would have.
All right, so let's go to the video. And when we return, we speak about it on the other side.
One day I was just around the back of my yard doing some chores and I heard a lot of noise. And I went to my gate to look to see what it was. And I saw children running up and down wild. A lot of kids, some riding bicycles, others playing different games. And I was like, wow, and this was school time. I know that if it wasn't the COVID, they would have been in class. So as a teacher, I took responsibility. I felt responsible because I was like, because we're not able to be with them, they're out there doing that. And I felt sad. And I knew that I had to do something about it. Then the thought came to me, paint blackboards in this community, put up the work at a designated spot and let parents know so everybody can just come and access it. Take their phone, take picture and take it back inside their room for their children. And that's what I did.
What a powerful video.
Indeed, it is.
But I'm going to put something to you, I'm putting a challenge to you, right? I know I did not tell you that this would be a part of what we would be doing, but see where it is possible that because a teacher like that must get an award. A teacher, I'm not saying because you're an independent citizen. Yes, you're not the Prime Minister, yes. Right? But doubtlessly you would be able to say something to some of the, the powers that be.
I'm honest, nothing passes the Prime Minister for too long.
Okay.
Very much aware.
All right. But I feel a teacher like that deserve. Yes, probably I'm not aware. Probably she did. But with teachers like that, with kids, look at them in good hands.
Exactly. And we need more of those people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. So, I mean.
But you are a teacher too.
All right, so the post is out of the bag.
All right.
So before we go any further, I'm just again welcome. I am pleased to be here again.
Mm-hmm. All right.
In the seat, of course. So Mr.
No, this isn't the hot seat, It's the Portmore Talk.
Right, Mr. Portmore Talk and to our viewers,
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's a pleasure to be here once more.
Okay. All right. So as I said, it's teachers like those that we want, viewers. Any teachers like that, please give them props. Please give them big up. All right. If you believe what I'm suggesting, where I say that a teacher like that should get an award, please comment. And if you know teachers like that who deserve an award, please submit some names and we can put them out there. All right.
Vice D. Shalaman Bino, eh?
Vice D.
But the video though, it speaks to the dedication
Yes.
of the individual, of teachers. You know, when I first saw the video, I mean, we are going through trying times, and
Yes.
it called for, as some would say, desperate time, desperate measures. But this was so desperate. It was a very creative and innovative means of doing what she did. You know, I like the teacher and to a very good politician because we're in the same boat. And I can tell you from my personal experience that being a teacher for quite some time now, that level of dedication, commitment has to be there if you're going to be dealing with young minds, nurturing and molding the future. You know, I can recall at times every month I used to have this bill at the tuck shop to pay. You know, I didn't eat those lunches, but I took care of those kids who were in need as well. So it's about giving back in all aspect and being who she is. You know, that would have gone unnoticed, and she took initiative to actually go out into the field and had the boards done and prepare lessons, and more so go back and even mark them. That is a level of dedication that is not seen every day. That is service to the highest. You know, so the teaching profession is one of such where sometimes it goes unnoticed. You would normally call us unsung heroes, but teachers should be held in such high regard, you know, because we go above and beyond on a daily basis to ensure that the future of this country, you know, are in good hands. And sometimes, like I said before, we just go unnoticed. But teachers in general, we do so much. We are parents away from the home. We are guidance counselors, you know, in our respect, and we are like additional guardians. You know, I mean, some parents would see the school like a daycare center. You drop off and you pick up, and that's just it. Nothing else further. And sometimes you look at it, even when you look at homework, the level of intervention, you know, is very limited. So again, the work comes right back to school. So teachers are working overtime on a daily basis. And I think personally that teachers should be one of the highest paid person in this country.
Understood.
Yes.
Understood.
By whichever means, resources should be made available to teachers. You know,
compensate them for the effort and so on.
Servicemen overall, but you look at teachers. Teachers teach everybody else, and everybody else gets more paid than teachers.
Point.
So it's an assessment that has to be properly made. You know, by whatever means it is done, that assessment must be made and connected to the service of teachers.
Pointy. Viewers, please comment as to how you feel about, you know, what you have seen and the video or our presentation here. All right. So thanks. See you for the next episode of Portmore Talk.
If you like the video that you have just seen, click like, share, and subscribe.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right.